Alright. What was I? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 2 hours have passed since Sora's been in that corner.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I just wanted to open up that episode, this episode that way. Like, Sora's been in the corner for 2 hours. Which this is especially happening through Destiny Islands, where each of the episodes they do indeed interconnect with each other in some way. Like this episode connected with the other episode because Sora was in a corner, it was the same area. The boss fight, they intertwined to the other part. The organization members, because the only reason why you would even care about Chain Memories is because of the organization. That's in the connection between Sora and Naminé. Okay. But it's all about the organization and how they're speaking this weird gibberish like, wait a minute, are we still playing that same game? That same game that seemed pretty childish, but at the same time seemed pretty adult? This is getting a little bit adult and remember I was reading like a forum, Kingdom Hearts forum, where someone mentioned about like after the first Kingdom Hearts game, it became nothing but teen angst. Thanks. And then I just had to laugh at how stupid that was. Because the closer you get to teen angst is when Roxas is telling the show, like, who else will I have ice cream with? That is some quality teen angst right there. Also, it's a very sad moment, and probably one of the saddest moments that ever happened in Kingdom Hearts. I guess. Yeah, it's a really sad moment. Alright. But just when you think the boss battles were over, we had to battle against Riku. Or, as the strategy guy calls it, Riku replica?
Replicated Riku. Riku replica. Basically what he is.
Yes. He is nothing but a fake. Oh, they just call him Riku. Good. No, it's not until when you're playing as Riku where they start saying Riku replica. Yes. Yes. Riku against Riku. Both having the same attack, style, combat, except this Riku is always in dark mode. So he already has his... He can already do slaves right off the bat.
That's not fair. I'm not gonna make with this trap, am I? Oh, yes. Beautiful.
Chain of Memories is the game full of mindfucks. Followed by 358. Then... I don't know, for some reason this time period that this takes place, for some reason it's just full of mindfucks. Kingdom Hearts 2 doesn't really have mindfucks. It's just implied mindfucks that happened previously. Recoded had no mindfucks. None whatsoever. In fact, the entire game was some of the best at finding a single message.
Dude, Darius, why you die so fast?
Damn it, Riku, quit jumping! And yes, even though there's an enemy curve which will allow you to reload while in motion.
Reload!
In motion. So you don't have to stand there like an open target. But even after his excessive jumping, we still defeat him in under 5 minutes. I just like the straightforward boss battles where you can hit them in the front and the back. so much quicker. Good. Than having to hit them always in the back.
Oh yeah, run like a little bitch you are.
Hey! It's just like in Cinderella. Only instead of dropping a glass slipper, he dropped his good luck charm. Which turned into a card. And going through this, that card did not come from Sora's memories. It came from the Riku replica's memories. Oh yeah, this is the part where Sora becomes an asshole. Basically, Sora's like, can we finish this LP already? We already wasted too much time. Shouldn't we slow down and actually, like, I don't know, plan so that way we can do less parts than before? I mean, I'm just saying. No, that's a waste of time.
Yes, it is.
I don't know how I felt when I first played this and saw this happen.
It's like, dude, why you a jerk?
Like I said this before, I played Chain Memories before I even played the first Kingdom Hearts. So, I discussed about the fact that the only reason why you would get tripped up about this is if you never played or even know about the first Kingdom Hearts game. Otherwise, it would just be a gigantic nope. And the only thing that will keep you playing is just see the organization members talk about some sort of mutiny thingy going on. Which is half explained here and the other half is explained during 358. Ah, that face. What are you trying to say? Like as if, oh, Naminé has not put two and two together. But Axel will help you. No one here will stop you. And he says, do it right. And I just like this dialogue exchange. Now this should be good. Good. All the actors are in place. Now, Sora, Naminé, Riku, Marluxia, Larxene. It's about time you gave me one hell of a show. Yes. I still wish that was in Rechain Memories. Just him saying, it's time you gave me one hell of a show. Because that shocked me a little bit. Because even though on the box it said, like, fantasy violence, wild language, I'm like, the wild language doesn't pop that, and then when I saw hell, I'm like, oh, we got a badass. And yet, for some reason, hell was in Dream Drop Distance, and yet that's only rated E10 for fantasy violence. What, did no one see that cutscene with Flint and his father? Where?
Don't you know, everybody skips the cutscenes.
Oh right, it was more of a flashback type thing. And no one watches flashbacks. Right, those are the other cutscenes you can go back to. Ha! Flashback. Yeah. Worst play on words I've ever done.
Flashback.
And yes, I somewhat find the acting in Chain Memories to be a little bit better in Chain Memories in terms of these cutscenes that have nothing to do with the overall plot, or at least they don't get the cinematic cutscene goodness. I mean, just look at their facial features. I mean, Sophie looks like a woodchuck whenever she smiles like that. And Titus with his scars, which blend almost with the shadows that they placed on him. I'm pretty sure it was unintentional. And Sophie with her pouty face. And Walker with his anger face. And Titus just has this... I don't know what to describe that face. That's a face palm right there. I know what you are. You're the names in which you already said. Oh my gosh.
You hit your head?
No, but I face palmed when he said that. Like, literally, they say their names, and then he's like, I know you! You're the names that you just mentioned! Yes, now add in all the connotations that you want. I try to get alone time with her.
So you can be alone, huh? I guess.
Sora don't get it.
Alright. I'll disappear for a while. Go get her, cowboy.
We'll try to be quiet while we spy on you. I don't know, Titus. The way you were looking, it looked as if you were very serious about spying.
Oh my, oh my.
Destiny Islands. Not named after the music group Destiny's Child. And now it's time to fill up the time lapse. Because whenever I start a part, I start off with what I'm supposed to record, and then I just let the time go off. The only time I do not let that happen is the third to last episode of Sora Story, where I literally had to do some weird editing thing. So the post commentary that we'll do will only be a portion of that, while the rest is something completely different.
Boom. Things these guys.
Heal.
don't know if it's the next episode or the episode after that is when we finally go to...
Heal.
We finally get that card from the key to rewards room in Hollow Bastion, being the last one to go back to. Pretty sure it's here. Sure, it's the next episode or the episode after that.
Yeah, I have no idea what we're doing, so sorry for the silence. Yeah.
Oh hey, we're going back to Hollow Bastion. Oh, so it was in this episode.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, now we finally get to see kind of the disappointment of finally getting that blue 2 live 2, and figure out what exactly was behind that key rewards room. Yep, it was Mushu. Yeah, after much waiting and that anticipation was led to a letdown. Oh yeah, and you saw that blue One for the con bounty.
Yes.
I'm gonna regret using it.
Will you?
Yeah, because they had to be used to open up a door.
Oh, yeah.
A story door. That matter. Not a key to rewards room. No, an actual story door. In Castle Oblivion. The 13th floor. And now the film the rest of this time.
Heal. 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 Here.
Yeah, there aren't really any new enemies appearing, if you haven't been noticing. I think the last... Yeah, there hasn't been any new enemies. The last new enemy comes in the 13th floor. Everything else you've seen in other worlds. Worlds. More than once, actually. Well, for some of them, more than once. See you in the next episode. Next Key Rewards.